If today na your first time to join us for our lesson, I want to say welcome. Today we go see how we take solve this number 1 JAMB physics question wey get something to do with tension. Now many students dey find this kind of question to solve hard to solve because of the way the question look complex. They say one rope, they use am to pull a mass of 10 kg vertically upward. The thing is make you find the tension wey dey the rope if starting from the rest the mass wey this velocity of the mass get a velocity of 4 meters per second for 8 seconds. Now wetin the smoke go find na the tension. Now the first thing wey you go do is they give you this kind of question na to find out wetin be the mass, wetin be the weight wey dem give you, and how you go take find the answer to this question. This na Unique Pidgin Academy. Now to solve this question, the first thing wey go come to your mind na to consider wetin dem give you, wetin you dey look for, and wetin with the formula wey you go take solve this question. Now the first thing we will go do na to consider the tension. Remember the Newton's second law of motion. Newton's second law of motion get to do with weighting, with force. Say force dey equal to the mass times the acceleration. And for this question wey dem give you, they tell you say one mass dey like this, and e get force wey dey try to move the mass down, up. So that means the force dey take the mass up, and the mass na mg. Here they make you calculate the tension wey dey here, wey also dey equal to tension dey like the force wey go dey move the object or the weight up. So how we go take calculate the tension? Remember say this law of motion, Newton law of motion, account for the gravity wey concern the mass and the acceleration due to gravity, or the acceleration, the movement of that mass. So when we talk about tension, T always dey related to the mass plus or minus the acceleration. Now why I use plus or minus? Because the tension fit dey bring the object come down, or the tension fit dey take the object go up. So whichever way it be, it all depends on the question. Some question you go see am say the tension dey take the object dey come down. In some question like this one, the tension dey take the weight dey go up. So in that instance now, the first instance, the tension fit be equal to the mass plus the acceleration, mass times the acceleration. For this instance now, we will talk say the tension dey bigger than the weight. Why? Because the object dey go upward. Now for the other instance now, we fit get something wey be say the weight plus the mass and the acceleration, that is the force. This na the weight and this na the force, this na the tension, e dey minus. So for this instance now, you go know say the tension dey weighting, e dey less than the weight because the object dey go down. Now wetin we dey call downward acceleration. While the other one, the tension fit dey equal to the weight. So for this instance now, we go talk now say the two dey on equilibrium. The tension dey equal to the weight. Now wetin this our question dey talk about na this one, where the tension dey move the object vertically upward. So how we go take solve am? That means say na this equation now we go use, the plus equation. Now if we use the plus equation, you go see say we go now analyze wetin dem give us, wetin we get, and wetin we dey look for. The first question wey we go deal with na wetin we dey look for. We dey look for the tension. Now after we don analyze everything, the next thing wey we dey look for, we take dem give us na the mass. The mass na 10 kg. Wetin dem give us again? They give us the velocity. They say the velocity na 4 meters per second. and they give us time. They say the time na wetin, time t na wetin, na 8 seconds. Now remember, for this kind of question, they will always tell you, say g dey equal to 10 meter per second. They suppose put am here, e dey part of the question, but I no add am. So g dey equal to 10 meter per second. So our g dey equal to 10 meter per second. That is acceleration wey dey due to gravity. So if we put all these things together, you go see now say our tension dey equal to, the mass na 10 times g na 10 plus 10 times the acceleration, we no get am. So the question be say, how we go take find the acceleration? Agwada don hook. Now for this point now, remember say wetin dem give us na velocity and the time. Remember say acceleration dey equal to velocity times, or velocity divided by the time. So if acceleration dey equal to velocity divided by the time, so that means we fit find wetin our acceleration be. So velocity here na 4 divided by 8. So if you divide here by 4, it will give you 1. Divide here by 4, it will give you 2. So that means the acceleration dey equal to 1 divided by 2 meter per seconds. So that one will give us wetin, 10 times 1 divided by 2, or na meter per seconds. So from here you go see say the tension dey equal to 100 Newton plus 2 here 1, 2 here will give us wetin, 5 plus 5. So the tension for the rope will dey equal to 100 plus 5 will be 105 Newton. So the right answer na option A, 100.5 Newton. So you see, this na the kind of way we would they take answer question like this when they give us question like this and they want us to find the answer to this question. Now how will they take solve am? Na be this. This na question number 1 where we they use to help JAMB students learn more about JAMB. Now if you want join our community where we they solve question for physics, we dey use our head think about many questions and we dey solve them together like students will be one team, make you join our WhatsApp community. Check the description section of this video, you go see the link. If you join them, make you no forget to identify yourself, and also subscribe to this channel, like and share this video so that you go dey part of our YouTube community where we go dey discuss physics as related to your JAMB as you dey prepare for your JAMB. Make you no forget to share this video with your friend. Next time we will take question number 2. Until that time, make you no forget to remember to subscribe and log on to this channel next time. Until that time, I say bye bye.